This is a release on wanting to change yourself, which is a trap we can easily get stuck in when we do a lot of this kind of work, because we get these lovely experiences when we're released. And we start thinking, well, maybe I could be like that all the time. And then every time we don't feel like that, it almost becomes more difficult, or we get a sense that we've done something wrong, or we haven't done enough releasing, or we haven't believed in it, or whatever comes up for us. But we start to object to the states that aren't so pleasant and start to blame it on ourselves that we haven't done something, or haven't done something well enough, or something like that. So the ideal state would be one where you didn't. This nagging sense of having to improve, having to be better, would simply not be there. While the impulse to grow and change and explore is innate, really like a plant, doesn't have to read a self-help book to grow. It just does it because it's in its nature. And I believe the absolute same is true of humans. We're curious and we want to be out there and exploring and growing. But in the way that the self-help industry's developed, that's become quite a neurotic pastime, and we've turned ourselves into products that must be continually improved. It doesn't help us because we're all just fine as we are. So that's what we're going to release on today. So just get comfortable and allow yourself any response to what I've just said. Allow yourself to respond or react to the self-improvement industry. Allow yourself to respond and react to this demand from inside or outside, or a combination, that you must continually grow, improve, master yourself, get everything under control. And just allow whatever comes up in response to that just to be here. Just allow that to appear just as it does for you, this demand that you must improve, become spiritual, be enlightened, be nicer, be braver, be more disciplined. Whatever comes up for you, could you just allow those demands and your response to them just to be here? Just allowing that, welcoming it. I must, whatever it is. And so notice any thoughts or images or scenarios that are appearing in consciousness. Or it may be something more sensual, like a feeling of weight or constriction, a kind of tightness. Or could you just welcome whatever sensation is associated with I must? And then check into this idea that you must improve, you must better yourself, you must do this, you must do cold water meditation, I know, CrossFit, gym, eat better, whatever it is, be brave. And just allow your response to all of that, those demands. And remember, we're not trying to deny this, it's simply allowing whatever comes up. If this feels like an absolute essential for you to survive, that's welcome here. And then just notice or allow any sense that you have to do something with or about your response to this idea. Any sense that you have to stop thinking like that, or you must think like it a bit more so that you actually do some stuff, or you must release it. Simply allowing that second layer of thought, concepts, and beliefs about this idea of self-improvement. And just allow that to be as it is. And then welcome how personal this feels. Any sense that this is a must for you, that there's something about you or who you are that makes this project essential. Something faulty, which means that you must improve it. You must find the fault and fix it. If you don't relate to any of that, just enjoy your freedom. So any sense that there's something wrong with you that must be fixed, just welcome that as best you can. Any sense that you must improve, there's something about you personally that must be improved, that must change. And just allow that to be here. Just allow it to appear in consciousness and be welcome. Any sense of I've got to change, I must. Allowing those ideas to be welcomed. There's enough space for all of those demands just to be welcomed into the vast space of consciousness. You don't have to do anything with them. Just allowing that to be here as best you can. And then could you, in this moment, be okay just as you are? And allow or even just acknowledge any response you have to that suggestion. Again, thinking about tuning into what the body is doing in response to that. So could you, in this moment, be absolutely okay just as you are? And just welcome any and all response to that idea. Perhaps something like, well, it feels all right now, but just wait till I get out in the world and then I'll have to start up the project again. It's all welcome. So just as best you can, resting in as far as you've got to with being whole, complete, and enough just as you are. And allow yourself to rest in that. And if there's any feelings of, well, it's not complete, it's not enough, it won't stay, they're all welcome here. So could you just be exactly as you are in this moment? Could you, in a sense, leave yourself alone? To not have to do anything with you. Simply allow yourself to be as you are. Just allowing yourself to be and be and be. And we'll leave it there, thank you. I hope it helped, thank you.